Bulletproof Radio, a state of high performance.
What is the cost of fame?
Oh, how long is this show? So number one, I still get uncomfortable when people say fame and me. It's so funny. You just said that to me, and I was like, so I still get used to that. Because it was a byproduct for me. The cost is high, and I think it's always going to be high because anything worth having is going to cost you something. And there are ways you can make it not be so high that it becomes a Pyrrhic victory. I've always been fascinated with the concept of a Pyrrhic victory, named after General Pyrrhus, a general who won 2 wars. And at the end of winning the second war, he turned and said, I can't afford to win another war again. And when someone said, why don't you want to win another war again? He said, because the cost of winning these wars have cost me my best friends and my best generals. And then the Pyrrhic victory was birthed. The phrase, it's when the cost of the victory outweighs the victory itself. So the cost of fame or success or whatever it is that you're pursuing, to me, is often high. But that's because your conviction and your convenience won't live on the same block. And whenever you're pursuing something you really want, at some point, it's going to test your conviction. And the test of your conviction is going to be because it costs you something. And those who really don't want it that much, they'll opt out because the cost is too high. Those who say no, no matter what, they'll pay the price, which is why they're living in their conviction at some point. The key is not to pay such a high price to get to fame that fame doesn't even give you what you want because the price was so high. And that's what you see with all the celebrities who commit suicide, or they become alcoholics, or they need therapy. The cost was so high that now you're living in a Pyrrhic victory. And I just got to say, in all transparency, had I not changed some things about 10 years into building Motivate the Masses, I would be experiencing a Pyrrhic victory right now, because I was definitely on the path where I didn't realize the price I was about to pay in my relationships and my health was going to be higher and bigger than any success I could ever achieve.